Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
And we serve as the voice to the global Black community.
Again, we got Dr. Candace Matthews.
A lot of these documents, looking at.
We are committed to informing and educating through the power of media.
This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for Black people, and we are tired.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora News app today.
President Bola Tinubu is doubling down. Instead of giving a response to his people, he's saying that this has been sponsored by others, and by this, I mean the protest, right? There has been a protest in Nigeria that was against bad governance, that was against the cost of living rising, as well as there was a mantra. They were saying that they're hungry. The people are literally saying that they're not able to provide for their family because of the current situation. So they're asking their government to help, to listen to them. Instead of listening to what they're saying, President Bola Tinubu, in his recent address, blamed this protest and said that it has been sponsored by others, which is sad. After your people went out to the streets to communicate with you and ask you for help, this is what you say. It's very, very sad to watch.
The speech was lacking empathy. He painted this whole thing as if the protesters are being sponsored by the opposition, as if people just don't like him. It's not about you, sir. Like, seriously, you did not provide any immediate solution to any of the issues that people are protesting about. Who is lying to you, you need to fire all your advisors. Whoever wrote that speech for you, by the way, he's an enemy of progress. What do you mean by let nobody tell you your government does not care about you? Do we need anybody to tell us that your government does not care about the people? We don't need a prophet. Nigerians have been looking forward to the president's address since day one of this protest. And what do the people want? What are they protesting about? Food. In fact, they are calling it hunger protest.
Maybe one day he will listen to them, and maybe he will realize that it actually is coming from the people and it's not being sponsored. If he doesn't respond in good time, there's consequences. We've seen it happen in other countries. I really hope that he learns from his peers and responds to his people. They just want answers. They just want solutions. Give them that. Instead of giving the protesters, there was a video circulating around. Basically, what the government is doing is when the people are out in the streets protesting cost of living and bad governance, the government officials will give them rice for today. Give them rice and say, okay, there you go. You said you were hungry, now go home. And you actually see in that video some of the protesters taking the rice and going home. I don't think Nigerians were asking for rice for that day. They're saying they want to be able to provide for their family, not just for a day, not just to shut them up, you give them a bag of rice. You actually make sure that you create an environment where they can work and provide for their family, where they can actually survive, where their family eats every day, not just that one day. I don't think that's what they were saying, but I guess for that day, some of the protesters went back home because they realized, at least for today, I'll feed my family, which is really sad. But also, we have witnessed some Nigerian police officers supporting the protesters and standing with them.
It is why you have to stand with the people that can speak for you, because the law you sign is against you coming to protest. So stand with the civilians, stand with the people. Power is not for them, but you are holding this law today to go to you.
That's something we don't see every day. So honestly, well done to those police officers, because we're used to our police unaliving us and hitting us and standing up for the leaders instead of the people. So well done to Nigerian police. Anyways, fam, let us know down below what your thoughts are about this. I am Wongel Zelalem.